Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Hot Takes with Matt and Hot Sauce. And we have a topic that I want to discuss that I think is super interesting. Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, in my opinion, is the biggest fight to make in all of boxing. And both guys, it's official, have tune-up fights ahead of time. And we know tune-up fights in the past have messed up a lot in the sport of boxing, especially with this particular matchup. But Tyson Fury is taking a tune-up in Thailand, July 24th, Friday. And then Anthony Joshua is fighting July 25th. And I don't know if they're going to be able to, or if Tyson Fury will be at Anthony Joshua's fight and they'll face off afterwards. But I think it does a lot of good for the hype. Fury is fighting a guy who is 46 years old, 82-inch reach, 6'7", 39-13 record. He is an active boxer still, despite being older. And Anthony Joshua is fighting Christian Prenga, who's 20-1, 35 years old, ranked 33rd on BoxRec, 6'5", 260. Fury's opponent is ranked 279th on BoxRec. But Kalvin, this is really interesting. Both guys have a fight signed after this upcoming fight against each other. They're fighting within a day of each other. They're building up the hype. This is wild. I don't remember seeing anything like this. What's your takeaway?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I actually like it, man. Because Fury's fighting first. So when Fury wins, as he should win, he gets to go and fly out to where Anthony Joshua's fighting at, and then they promote the fight going right there when they both win. So this is on, it's set, it's done. There's not a 2-month gap. There's not a 3-month gap in between. Or this person won. Let's see this person wins. Boom, boom, they knock it out. Let's get it on in the near future. That way, both have their fight dates within the same month. So they can go back in training camp around the same time and agree on a date later on, man. I like it. I like it a lot. It's dangerous. It's very chancy, but I like it.
What do you think? Who do you think is taking on a bigger risk? Who is more likely to mess this thing up with an L?
Man, it's difficult, man, because records and rankings is all subjective. You know what I mean? The 6-7. It's all subjective because, I mean, just because a guy is ranked higher doesn't necessarily mean they're better. Just because the guy has more wins record doesn't necessarily mean he's better either. And so I think their teams have both done a really good job selecting guys who look the part, who's going to push them a little bit, but not mess up the bag per se. You know what I'm saying? And so I think they both got the right amount from both what they need. I'm more interested in Anthony Joshua where his mental space is. Tyson Fury doesn't come out of retirement 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times now. You know what I mean? This is nothing to him and stuff, man. But Anthony Joshua, I'm wanting to see where his mental space is when he go back into the ring.
Yeah, and if you're Tyson Fury, if you're Anthony Joshua, two different situations since Fury just fought. But are you looking to get the guys out of there as soon as possible? Are you trying to get as many rounds in as possible? Kind of carry the guy. What do you think the game plan is?
It depends on who the guy and his style, man. If he's a guy that gets greater later, you want to try to clip him early and like set doubt early. You know what I mean? But if it's a guy who likes to run, move his feet, and not really set down on punches, it's going to take a little bit to set him up. So if I'm a promoter, if I'm the guy, a matchmaker, matching for those guys, this is a truly tune-up fight, I will find a guy that's not going to run, a guy that's going to really be there for the punches, not a lot of defense. He's going to be a tough guy and a guy that, is going to let looks apart. But once you start touching him, he's going to go away. That's the kind of guy I would look for. He looks good on paper. He doesn't have a lot of movement. His head's going to be there to get touched on. And then fight's done, let's get to the real money now.
All right, last question here. Do you think there's any chance that a 46-year-old he's 39-13, 46, and he's big, and I watched some film on him, he looks pretty slow. Is there any chance that he can do the impossible and catch Tyson Fury?
Man, there's always a punch of chance. And then on top of that, Tyson Fury, as we talked about before, sometimes doesn't take tune-up fights as serious as he should. But this should be an easy win for Tyson Fury. Another way to shake loose, like I told you last time, maybe it's a checkpoint where he's losing weight and then check weight there, and then they keep going towards the Anthony Joshua fight. But I don't see it. I haven't watched film of the guy either, though. You know what I mean? I didn't watch film of the guy that David Morrell just fought. He knocked out David Morrell in the last round. So I got to go back and watch film and put some respect on it.
All right, and then give me the answer to this. Based off what we saw from Anthony Joshua against Jake Paul, and what we saw from Tyson Fury against Makhmudov in April, who do you think's taking that fight?
Right now, I got Fury. Just because I don't know what kind of mental space Joshua's in right now, man. After the car wreck and his buddy's dying and stuff, that takes more toll on fighters mental than people like think it does, man. And it jumps on you in the most random moments. Like you can be middle of training camp and then boom, you get hit with that thought. So we're gonna see how he handles it, man. Yeah. I have Fury.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of this video. Hit that subscribe button. We'll be back with more boxing content like this, and we will see you very soon.